just remember we're going strength first, 4 minutes. And then we've got 2 exercises for that. They're rep counted. And then we'll move into, we'll take 90 seconds. That'll give me time to go over the 2 cardio exercises that are coming up. And then remember with that cardio, it's 25 seconds on, a really quick 5 seconds off. And we're alternating back and forth between those 2 exercises until we complete 3 minutes. So it's real rapid fire. So just, be ready for that. Other than that, let's go ahead, let's get a little warm up going. And then I'll go over strength 1, the block of exercises that we're going to be doing. So let's go just some knee, quarter squat, knee ankle pulls, alternating, kind of quarter squat, try to grab the ankle and the knee, and then just pull up. As you do that, remember, like, really stand up and squeeze that glute of the down leg. Let's go 2 more on each side, wherever you're at right now. It's just a great one for hip mobility, warm up the glutes. All right, y'all, now let's go inchworm to push up. So hands in front, walk it out. Give me a push up, drop to your knees if you need to. And then walk those hands back in. Stand up. Same thing. Walking the hands out. Top of the push up. Give me that push up. Push yourself back up. Let's go 2 more from wherever you're at right now. Looks like we had Becca and Barb join. So y'all, we're just warming up right now. All right, we'll do some high kicks and then we'll move to jumping jacks and that'll be it for the warm up. So alternating, don't bend over as you kick, give yourself a target and then just try to kick it. Alternate legs. Getting some dynamic hamstring mobility here. Remember, keep that solid spine position. Don't bend over, touch the toe. You don't have to touch the toe. Just get it up there. All right, and let's go 1 more on each side. And then we'll move to about 30 seconds of jumping jacks, and that'll be it. All right, 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks. Let's go. And 3, 2, 1, time. Good job, y'all. Shake it all out. Grab a little bit of water before we get going. We got our first strength block. Our first exercise is an overhead squat. So we're going to have our elbows straight as high as we can get them. This is our overhead squat position, right? We're going to overhead squat. On the way up, I'm going to kick back. So it's an overhead hold the whole time with a glute kickback after you squat, after you've done your squat. So it's squat, stand up, glute kickback, squat, glute kickback on the other side. We're going 5 on each side, 10 all together. Then we're going to move to a tripod press up for strength exercise 2. So you're going to be in a reverse tabletop position. I notice I'm sitting on my butt to start. I've got the hand even with the shoulder, maybe a little closer to the middle if you want to make it a little easier on yourself. And then from here, all we're going to do is we're going to drive through the heels as we press up. Drive through the heels, reach to the sky, press up. We've got 5 on one arm before we switch and do 5 on the other. And just as a quick reminder, I'll be doing the normal version of everything. Joe will be doing level 1, which is more low impact. And then Jess will be doing the advanced versions of these exercises, which is level 3. So pay attention to whoever you'd like to try to get the intensity that you're looking for. For this one in particular, for these two in particular, we don't really have any modifications, but we do have some for the ones coming up. So just keep that in mind. All right, y'all. So overhead squat, single leg kickback, 5 on each side, alternating. Then we've got the tripod press up, 5 on one side, being on one arm, and then the same thing on the other. All right, let's go ahead. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Squat, kickback, squat, kickback, squat, kickback. Keep those elbows as straight as you can, as high up towards the sky as you can. Alternate, 5 on each side, 10 all together. Once you've got those, remember you're going reverse tabletop, and we are going 5 press-ups on one side, 5 on the other. Really testing shoulder mobility with this one. Remember, squeeze those glutes as hard as you can. Press through the heels. And then we're just going back and forth. 3 minutes to go. Remember, really squeeze that glute when you go to kick back. Squeeze it as hard as you can. Don't let your knees collapse in when you're doing your overhead squat. Nice work, y'all. Stay at it. You got this. 2 minutes to go. We got a lot of glute going on these two. Make sure you're squeezing as hard as you can. Doing good, y'all. Stay with it. Keep breathing. We got 90 seconds to go. Remember, if that overhead hold position is getting too hard, you can always bend the elbows just a little bit. Maybe not squat as deep. Final 60 seconds. Nice work, y'all. Keep fighting. You got this. Just over 30 seconds to go. Home stretch here. Don't quit yet. 20 seconds to go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Whew. Well, if your glutes weren't awake before that, I'm sure they are now.
Oh, they're burning. Good job, everyone. Oh, man. That is a glute combo right there. My shoulder.
All right, y'all, shake it all out, grab some water, towel off.
Good work.
We got just over a minute before we get started with our cardio, our first set of cardio. We got 2 exercises here as well. First exercise, we're gonna imagine we've got a line on the floor. If you don't have one, we're doing scissor hops, going laterally to the side. When you get to the end of your space, whatever that may be, you're giving me a half burpee. Hands are coming down. We're kicking out. Notice when I kick out, I'm not relaxing my core, right? When I go to do my kick out, I'm nice plank position, and then I'm jumping back up, jumping up, and then doing my running man or scissor squat, scissor hops back. And then the second exercise are plank reaches. So we're here, and we are going to do an opposite arm and leg reach out. So if I'm in plank, I'm taking one arm and one leg. All right, guys, we're going. Scissor hops going now. Scissor hop, half burpee, scissor hop, half burpee. Keep that core tight when you kick those legs out. And we got 3, 2, 1, time. All right, down into plank. We're doing alternating opposite arm and leg, go. So you're coming out, you're trying to tap with both. If you need to, you can go from the knees. We're reaching out, tapping. The more taps you can get in the next 10 seconds, the better. Keep that core tight. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, 3, 2, 1, back to the scissor hops, go. Half burpee when you get to your end range. Hop back up as quick as you can. Go to the other side. Half burpee at the end range. Stay with it, y'all. Doing good. 3, 2, 1. All right, real quick, back to plank. Plank reaches, going now. Remember to breathe. Keep your core, your abs as tight as you can. Like someone's gonna punch you in the stomach. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, back up. Last round here, scissor hops to half burpee, go. Remember, pump those arms as you're doing those scissor hops. And we got 3, 2, 1, time. All right, back to plank. Last round of these. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick that leg out, opposite arm too, as fast as you can. Remember, go from the knees if you need to. You can do the same thing there. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Whew. Nice work, y'all. Grab some water. All right, guys, we are coming up on, well, we just passed halfway. So we're coming up on our second strength block. We got 4 minutes here again. First move is going to be an offset Spiderman push-up. So we are going to go either from the feet or from the knees. We're going from the feet. We're going to first offset our hands. One's going to be close. One's going to be further away, but they're on the same line. From there, we are going to come down and touch knee to the closer elbow. 5 on one side, then switch it up. Go close and go far. Knee to close elbow. Okay, 5 on one side, 5 on the other. So remember, offset, one close, one further away. Knee is coming to the closer one. Second exercise is a split squat, woodchop. So we are going to actually be, as we come down, we're squatting. As we come up, we're applying pressure and driving. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Spiderman push-up, offset, going now. One close, one far away. When you come down, touch the knee. If you need to, go from the knees. Check out Joe for that one. So he's going to go from the knees. Elbow goes to close, or knee goes to close elbow, excuse me. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Remember, before you go and do the other side, readjust your grip. Nice work, y'all. Yes, those are supposed to be hard. All right, take that split stance if you're done with those. We're going split squat, up, split squat, up. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Remember, put pressure with that top hand so that your obliques have to work to rotate. Nice work, y'all. Keep it going. 2.5 minutes to go here. Remember, we've got core going on with both of these exercises, so be sure to keep a tight brace with your belly doing both of these. Stay with it, y'all. 1:45 to go. Remember, if you need to, for that split squat wood chop, just don't go down as far when you squat it. When Joe gets back around to that one, you can see that. If you want to take it more advanced, take a look at Jess. She's using as much range of motion as possible. Remember with these split squats too, make sure that front foot is directly pointed forwards. Don't let the knee collapse in when you go to squat down. All right, y'all, stay with it. Home stretch, minute to go. "45 seconds to go. Final 30 seconds. I know you're getting tired. Don't quit yet. We're almost there. "15 to go. Three, 2, 1, time. Ooh, nicely done. Make sure you grab some water as you're catching your breath.
Good work, everyone. Finish this out strong.
Woo. All right, y'all, minute of reps. Like I said, keep grabbing water, catch a breath. We got one more block of cardio to go, and that is it. So, first cardio exercise of the two is a stationary bear crawl. We are going to be in a solid bear crawl position. That's knees underneath hips, wrists underneath shoulders. Notice I'm not stiff bearing it, I'm not piking, and I'm not pitching a teepee over here. I'm staying low. And then I am doing really quick up and down steps as if I was bear crawling, but I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm staying in the same spot. Once you finish that, stay on the ground, go to your back. And then we are going to start here, with the elbows bent to 90, and we're doing sprinter sit-ups. So you're going to very explosively sit up as you bring one knee in, and then the opposite elbow. So let me give you the front view. This is what it looks like. To make it a little easier, you can just do a crunch. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, bear crawl position. We're going. The faster and choppier you can make your steps, the better. Keep those knees low to the floor. These are harder than they look. 3, 2, 1. On your back. Sprinter sit-ups or crunches. And go. Alternate legs. Remember, opposite elbow comes forward as the opposite knee comes up. Remember, if you want a little lower impact version, you can just still do the movement, but just don't sit up all the way. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, y'all, back up, bear crawl. Go in now. Remember, don't let that butt come up. Feel that burn in those legs. If you need to, of course, rest for a second in that stationary, super still bear crawl, and then hop right back into it. 3, 2, 1, time. Back to your back. Sprinter sit-ups again. Go. Remember, big forceful exhale as you go to sit up and bring that opposite knee in. Three, 2, 1. Back to the bear crawl. Stay with me, y'all. One more of each. And we're going now. I know these burn. Last time doing them. Don't quit on me yet. I know those legs are telling you to stop. Don't do it. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, rolling back over. This is it. Sprinter sit-ups. Go. Remember, just crunch if you need to, where you're just doing a slightly lower range of motion. Stick with it. 3, 2, 1, time. Nice work. Woo. All right, y'all, grab some water.
Good workout.
About you. And then we'll do a couple cool down stretches to finish. All right, y'all. If you're already up, let's go ahead and do a forward fold, straight leg hamstring stretch. Reach for those toes. Relax the head. And relax, come on up. Let's do a figure 4 glute stretch next. Cross ankle over on the opposite thigh. Sit your hips back without losing your balance. If you need to, get close to a wall for that. Or a chair or anything else you can use to help you. Tell you what, I'm pretty sure my glutes gonna be super sore tomorrow.
Yes.
Same.
All right, y'all, relax, switch it up. Remember, keep your chest up, sit those hips back. Feel that stretch deep in the hip socket a little bit in that upper outer glute med. And relax, shake it all out. Now let's take it to the floor. Let's do a cobra. Try to hit those abs that we just finished tightening up doing those sit-ups. So press down, and then press just the upper body up. Remember, don't let your shoulders collapse. Press those shoulders away from you as much as you can. Nice, big, deep breaths in through your nose so that you stretch out that diaphragm. And then let's go ahead and press it back into child's pose. Sit on those heels. Drop your head down. Nice deep breaths here as well.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Attack of the
Try to do some down dog too. All right, y'all, come on up. Shake it all out. Nicely done. That is it for today. Y'all did great.
Thanks everyone. Good job.
Thanks for coming.